Alright, and it might be working. Okay. Alright, well, I guess it's streaming, but 'tis the wrong episode title, but I guess I can fix that.
Yeah, it's up and going.
Um,
Layout looks good too.
thanks. I basically just started it over. Alright, so where we left off last time. Um,
Did you
you
change the game name?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I'm just like loading
Okay,
it
cool.
up.
Cool.
Um, you guys have tucked your way into Castle Naerytar. That is the one you've been heading to. You knew the cult was hanging out there, and it was this creepy castle in the swamp. Used to be run by this rich like count-looking guy, then a group of stargazers who built an observatory on it, and now when you arrived with the help of the lizard folk, who you convinced that the cultists were bad because they've just been tricking them into working for them for basically nothing. Um, and you met a new party member after being out in the swamps, a lovely drunken pirate. Captain Guppy, you endeared yourself to the group pretty quickly with a 1 in 160,000 chance, I think, of
I think it was
a.
16,000 maybe.
Jesus, I felt like it was a lot.
It was like 4 or 5 crits in a row.
Yeah, it was
It was
absolutely,
wild.
absolutely filthy. I literally couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was nuts.
So yeah, basically blew by most of the encounters upstairs. Talked your way through everything. You know, Lord Wartatius the Fourth. You convinced him that you knew his father, Lord Wartatius the Third, who may or may not, just not even exist. Bullywugs are absolute bullshitters. But you guys have seen a lot. So you fought your way through a couple of dragon claws. Those are the cultists with the black masks, and headed down into the caverns below the whole place. You've seen a lot of different rooms. Hard to describe everything. On the main floor, big room where they're sorting treasure, and looks like they're getting ready to maybe transport it. They're literally building new chests to hold all the loot that they took. There are lizard folk around. There are bullywugs around. There's guard drakes. All manner of cultist ranks. The lizard folk seem pretty okay with you. You basically walked through their forge at one point. They didn't care because the other lizard folk told them that you were all right. When you guys scouted up top, you did disable the alarm system. That was like a giant drum, which you sabotaged and very nearly got caught, but got away with it. On the roof parts, you also know that there are like a central tower. It looks like on some of the other ones there might be giant monsters. You saw a spider at one point. There's some weird stuff on top of the towers, but you guys have cut all the way back below ground into the dungeon section. Um, zooming out so the stream can see where you guys are. You guys have scouted a fair amount of the rooms now. After you came down the stairs over here to the south, to the south, you went up to the northwest. Over in that direction, you found, for one, a room with a rather strange magic circle that you couldn't determine the purpose of, but also couldn't destroy or activate in any way. And then a little uh, southwest of that room, you saw what looked like a bunch of bullywugs engaged in some sort of service, like a church kind of thing, led by someone who you guys assume is the boss. You've heard the name by the other bullywugs told you about him. This is Farbleck Splattergoo. Spattergoo? Sorry, not Splatter. That'd be a ridiculous name.
The third.
Um, and then you
Yeah, you can't just add L's into names. That's
Yeah,
stupid.
that would be insane. You did find there was a central chamber with just like a shitload of giant frogs. Like maybe that's where they're training and or breeding and or both. And there's a couple of bullywugs in there watching them too. Finally, after you guys saw that shenanigans to the west side, you doubled back to the main room. brought yourselves through this very, not very deep, like a shallow waterway into the room next door, where you saw looked like maybe some loot to be had, but before anything could really happen, Willa got jumped, and unfortunately did not see till it was too late. A gray ooze attacked and did pretty high damage right off the bat. Did 21 damage. Alright, that was a lot of recap, but we also missed a week because of Thanksgiving, so I feel like there was a lot to cover. Sorry for the delay again. I guess I'll just switch to to OBS now. Streamlabs is dead to me. Well, it like glitched the other day and like just messed up the Starfinder stream overlay. And I was like, all right, well, that's like a glitch. Everything else still looks fine. And then today I was like, oh, there's just like nothing. So, so I was like, I guess that glitch was a harbinger of worse things to come.
Literally, like every other Hollow Knight streamer I know who's used Streamlabs has given it up by now, just because this shit happens.
I did both. Like, I started on OBS and then had some issues that were just like ease of access stuff that kind of annoyed me. So I switched to OBS. I was like, oh, it's fixed everything. And now I'm just like, oh, okay, well, now I see why all those people were like, give up on Streamlabs. Because I saw a lot of the same things, streamers being like, nah, it's not worth it. And I was like, I don't know, it feels so, the ease of access is just so nice. But no, it suckered me, for sure. Okay, that was a lot of recap. Any questions before we actually like get into it?
No, I'm good to go.
Yeah, good.
We are down 1 for today. However, I think I will have their character jump into the fight if necessary. Not a huge fan of doing DMPCs, and I think the 4 of you should be fine. But they'll kind of just be like in the background helping if needed for now.
Let's just get a lot of experience today so that she's behind us.
I will make her at the same level. I hate keeping track of different numbers. But that is a funny idea. Alright, let's clear our turn order. God, I forgot. I was about to say we don't need to clear the turn order because we've already fought on this map, but literally you guys haven't started a single fight on this map. You just explored for like an hour. Alright.
Fighting's overrated.
Yeah, I guess so. Everybody go ahead, click your tokens and roll in. Good news for you guys. Oozes, bad initiative. Like he rolled a 4 and got a 2.
Let's see if this works. Did it work?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Let's go. Yeah, nailed it with a 1 there.
You guys,
you got a 3.
Also, if I need D6s this time, I'll show them to the camera in a second. But I think I showed Munda the other day. I got these Dragon Prince dice where they're all D6s cool. And they look like the cube that he carries around.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, put it up
I need to get that.
Dude, I think they're just like at all the local game stores. It was like $15 for like a set of 6 of them. They're like
That's on my radar.
Not crappy dice. I will say that they're actually like pretty good.
Cool.
Then we just need Willa, and we'll go in. And if
At
things
least we got one good roll.
Lyral will jump in. Well, I mean, it got a 2. The bad rolls were still fine. It is an ooze. Its big thing was this initial ambush, and now it's probably gonna be butt kicked pretty hard. All right. Not only the only one in the 20s, but the only one in fucking double digits. Waka, you're gonna go first.
Yeah, I'm going so much first. Can we do a throwback to second ed where I could go twice?
Filthy.
What am I doing here? I don't have to swim. I can see the ooze, right?
No, you can see it. The water is basically like, I think on Captain Guppy it's like up to your shoulders, but everyone else is like waist deep.
Okay, so
but also
is it difficult terrain?
I think I'm flying right now. I remembered how.
It is difficult terrain, and Captain Guppy, if you want, you also could just use the wings you haven't used yet.
Okay. So is difficult terrain the same in 5e, just half movement?
Yeah, just half your movement.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up 15 feet. Let's see. 35. I'm gonna double move. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move again. And now he's within range. And I want to shoot him with my hand crossbow.
Okay. Sounds good.
Is he considered in... you don't... You have your bow out, right? Okay. So that means she's not
Yeah, so it wouldn't be sneak attack, because she's not technically engaged in melee.
Yeah. That's the same. Okay, so there we go.
Alright, we got a 16 from the crossbow. That is most assuredly gonna be a hit.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll that damage. 10. Alright, nothing he's doing is messing up with that. And your weapon is magical ammunition, so that's good.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, I think he's just gonna take full damage there. I mean, he looks almost bloodied already.
Nice.
Good job.
So, yeah.
I guess that's everything for me.
Alright, Willa, yeah, I think you have your bow out right now, but you are adjacent.
Okay.
Can I just bonus action disengage for a second and move backwards?
Yeah. You can rogue it up.
Rip-a-dip.
Perfect. And I'll shoot. How rude of him.
How rude. That'll do it. Their ACs are 8, so you're fine.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Another powerful strike, and the ooze looks not long for this world.
Yeah.
And then if that's it, that'll be Darval. Darval, you're a bit at the back, though. I will.
Yep.
I'll move you.
Thanks. Let me see something quickly. Oh. 1 sec. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the thing, the ooze. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead. Shoot it.
Awesome. Just make sure. Oh snap!
Okay. I don't think I was
Nice.
wrong. Go ahead and roll that damage. Yeah. It would have given advantage on the next hit, but you do just splatter the ooze apart into nothingness. So we are out of
Common
combat.
sense regards.
The ooze deserved it.
And I don't think it's not a huge amount of XP. It's basically going to be 25 XP to each of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very dangerous, like ambushers, but not super amazing combatants.
After they ambush, they're super weak.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I also think it did lower Willa's armor class by 1 though, I believe, because I don't think, or no, we determined she was wearing magical armor, right? So it didn't reduce it.
Oh, yeah, she has magical armor.
Okay, then yeah, it wouldn't have done it.
I'll double check.
All right, so now that we're out of combat here, go ahead and give me another perception check. You guys got jumped before you really examined everything, but you did see that there was like some shiny stuff going to the east. Oh yeah, okay.
Now I should say that I cannot see more than.
Oh yeah, you don't have dark vision.
Here, going towards the east.
Who got given?
Willa has 120 dark vision, so
Yes.
she sees all sorts of stuff.
I have basic dark vision, but I can cast light if we need to.
Who has the? Did Waka? Did you get Liral's dark vision, or did she not use that yet?
Oh, I don't remember. I feel like we were holding off in case we.
Yeah.
I think you did hold off on it.
Yeah.
But either way, Willa will see it as well. Up to you guys if do you want to cast a light spell so more people can examine?
I'll leave that up to the paladin.
Sure. I'll cast light on
Sorry, I was talking to my partner.
Okay. I will cast light on Captain Guppy's axe.
All right. Sorry, I was getting a snack. In that case, Captain Guppy, let's make you shine. Alright, so you're going to emit bright light out to 20 feet. And you'll emit low light 20 feet past that.
Cool.
Alright. So, working together with that light now shining, you find that there is an array of treasure that seems... You find a couple of cultist bones down here. It looks like some of the treasure has gone missing, but the ooze doesn't really eat non-organic things, so it spat out all the riches. There is a bunch of precious stones worth a wider range. I'll give you the breakdown, but basically total it's worth 1,800.
There's a lot of booze you can buy, Guppy. Yeah, I told you it was a worthwhile endeavor for you.
Why would I buy booze?
Or whatever else you want to buy with it.
I don't
And
really
my point
know.
still stands, there's a lot of money here for you.
Still, it's a lot of cash.
It is a lot of cash.
Assuming you guys gather all that up, where is the plan to move next?
I guess further into the cave. It's the only spot we haven't explored, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Down here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to snuff the light before doing that, or are you keeping the light on?
But I think probably snuff's a good idea.
Light on.
I think we're
Yeah, light on.
talking about inside the room. We haven't actually.
Oh yeah, that's
explored.
where you were finding the gems. That's basically all there was in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Including like this little alcove.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we
You
explore
betcha.
the alcove?
It's very wet.
There's, I mean, you explore it. There's a lot of water. That's about it.
Okay. I was hoping for a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. All right. So moving into this area, then, is anyone scouting ahead, or are you going all forward?
Willa could do a little.
Yeah, I think we will just scout ahead.
Okay.
I'll scout.
Can I get a little field?
With your giant glowing axe.
Yeah. Can Willa get a top off?
Oh, yeah, get over here.
Let me get the heal. What freaking spells does Literal have? Right. I'm gonna roll as Literal. We got a good amount of slots left. Alright, I'm gonna hit you with a level 1 Cure Wounds for 4. And I'll use one more besides that. Okay, 15 total.
Yeah.
Enough maximum.
That's way better. Thank you.
Alright,
Alright, so she shall approach and scout.
go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Cool. You rolled
Oh, yay.
a.
Can I, let's see, is there any...
Alright. 13. Let's see. Actually, I think their passive is actually just worse than that. Let me double check. Yeah, you're good. Alright, so Willow, you make it to about this next bend over here. You see there is a couple of bullywug guards in this room. Looks to be some sort of just mud room. The floor is flooded about a foot deep with sticky, rather reeking mud. The whole chamber would be difficult terrain, basically. Couple of bullywugs in here. It looks like they've taken a break from their guard duty and are rolling around in the mud. and it's just their height and consistency that they prefer. Go ahead and give me a perception check. He's looking into here. Oh, that'll do it. Okay. You can tell do that the stairs. Oh, okay. Variables. The stairs over here. They look like they're just dirt stairs, but they have been slicked with mud as kind of a trap for the non-bullywugs among them. So you gotta be careful going down there. You could slip. Also on a 26, you can catch a brief glimpse scuttling up the stairs and then going back down of a swarm of centipedes.
Gross. Good to know.
That's about all you can see from this angle, unless you want to try and fly past the bullywugs over the mud.
Scout one or no?
Be right back, like 10 seconds.
You're good.
How tall is the ceiling?
Let's see. I think it's this, unless otherwise specified, all the ceilings down here are 10 feet high.
That's right. It's only 10.
Yeah.
So, like, basically you'd be, like, darting just over their heads, but it is dark, but they do have dark vision.
Yeah, I'll just go back.
Okay. You can fill the others in on what you saw.
Yeah, so if we want to explore down there, I feel like it's just a stable where they keep all their large frogs and creepy bugs.
Either way.
Care to explore?
What's these stairs?
No, that's where you came down from. Where you came down
That's
from, like,
where
that old ruined library to see, like, where you fought the mask guys.
That's right. That's right.
Let's explore.
Alright.
Alright. You begin to make your way down, starting to light up. You begin to hear in Bullywug, it sounds like these ones do not speak common. You hear like, as they kind of see you approaching. As you get to about there, one of them points to the other ones, and he starts yelling and scoops a spear out of the mud. We're gonna roll for initiative.
We come in peace.
They do not seem to understand.
Ah.
Can I pretend to speak Bullywug, but make up words such that they think I just know more words than they do?
I would say you would give me a deception check at disadvantage. They exchange like a brief glance of like confusion as you just make a bunch of weird guttural croaking noises and don't seem mollified at all. Okay, so we got some higher initiatives this time. We got a Waka up again.
Alright. So, oh, nice. He's within range. I'm just gonna steady aim. I will also croak very confidently in what I feel like a bullywog insult would be.
Okay.
And,
They seem to be getting increasingly offended by all the croaking.
So how large can their language really be, right?
What does that mean? How large can any language be?
No, like languages can be larger or smaller. You know, like true. Presumably their grammar is very, very simple and they have a very small set of vocabulary.
Then, can I also roll a deception to
I'd
see
say
if
yeah, just still deception at disadvantage.
Yes.
Like I feel like through our interactions here, we could probably pick up a decent bit.
I just want to convince them that I know words they don't know, even though I don't.
They're just, I think with the 11 after the 5, they're just oscillating extremely quickly between, like, confusion and anger, as they just, like, don't understand, like, what is happening here.
It's definitely the best idea I've ever had.
Yeah, it's big money for sure. Who is that on? The bottom one?
This guy.
He manages to, like, throw himself into the mud and dodge it with the 14.
I'm gonna croak at him. Yeah. I should hold on. Work on it.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
That was hilarious.
That sounds
Like,
pretty
oh,
fun.
you speak my language.
If that is all your movement and stuff, the bullywugs are gonna go.
Yeah.
Using their ability to ignore the mud and their leaping ability, they hop on over. Although one of them will have to double move. But the one that single moves, I think he's dividing his anger between both of you who tried to fake the language. So it's going to be, we're going to start with a bite attack on the captain, and the spear will go into Waka. All right, Captain, that is
I'd like
a
to croak. Rude.
19 on the bite.
That's a hit.
Okay, I thought it might be.
My AC is not that high.
You take 3 damage.
That
then
is incredibly
the
rude.
spear, yeah, pretty rude. The spear is only going to be a 9, so you easily sidestep it.
Yeah.
Which will bring us to Willa.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot. Same one that just hit Waka.
You might have to move.
Unless you have the not disadvantage thing with crossbows, you have to back up a little bit to shoot without disadvantage.
She does not have that. She's also using a longbow.
Can I go a
well-
little higher?
It's still only 10 feet up, so you'd still be like diagonally 5 feet away. But you do have the bonus action disengage, so you can still do that and avoid the op attack.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll move right there.
Yeah. And then which one are you gonna shoot?
Let's do the. Wait, this one.
Okay. This one?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I feel like that one attacked me. That's it. Sneak attack on. Ooh.
I don't think I got.
Yeah, I think you missed.
Alright. That will be a miss as they jump out of the way, slipping and sliding around with the mud.
I'm not gonna croak.
Fair enough. Darval, that is you.
Okay. Is this area mud or just down here?
Once you get past the steps, it's mud.
Okay.
It's not difficult.
I move here and just attack this guy with my sword. $24 to hit.
24 does hit.
He's 15 slashing.
Alright, you just fully bisect the first bullywug.
Oh. Okay, then I guess I don't need to make a second attack then.
Nice.
That's my turn.
You can still, you have the rest of your movement, you can still move and attack. You haven't used both attacks.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll do that. Move and attack this one then.
Alright, go for it. It's
15?
another hit.
12 slashing.
This one is barely alive.
Awesome. That's my turn.
Captain Guppy. There's one that is barely holding on after a giant slash wound kind of just has cut across its midriff.
All right. How many of them did Willa say there were?
In this room,
Sure.
just 2.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and go up here, see what's going on. I'm not gonna harm my bullywug friends. All right. Cool.
Alright. you start flittering over there. In which case it will be Waka.
I will happily harm him. I'm gonna stab and shoot him. Regardless of the outcome.
Fair enough. Go for which one's first. Yeah, I think with a quick stab to the gut and a rapier shot to the head, you finish this one off lickety-split.
Yeah.
And everyone will get another 25 XP. Captain Guppy, though, as you fly over there, go give me a perception check.
You got it.
All right. On a 6, you don't see anything. You do hear more scuttling coming from that room. As the rest of you head toward, look down into the mud, you can also give me a perception check. All right. Darval, you see a strange gray flask. Seemingly glass, but maybe the thing inside of it is gray, poking out of the mud to the northwest corner of the cave.
I will. I'll go investigate it. I'll take a look at it.
All right. You see a lead stoppered bottle with like brass fixings on it. It weighs about
Does that
a
have any words on it?
There are some arcane runes on the seal of it. If you want, everyone wants to make an Arcana check to identify what this might be.
I can try.
You're not quite sure. You can pass it around.
Yeah, anyone else? Can anyone else read this?
All right. Yeah, all three of you work it out. The two kind of thieves from their crime days, and I guess Captain Guppy also from his crime days. The three of you recognize that this is an ever-smoking bottle.
Can I smoke it?
You could try. It'd probably make you cough. Basically, when you undo the cork, a cloud of thick smoke pours out in a 60-foot radius from the bottle. So, basically like 120 feet diameter. Each minute the bottle remains open within the cloud, the radius increases by 10 feet until it reaches its maximum radius of 120 feet. Although wind can blow it away, and it only lasts about a minute. Or sorry, lasts 10 minutes, moderate wind blows away after a minute, strong wind after a round. That was one of the random items that chat paid for, so there you go.
Cool.
Is there are there any qualities to the smoke? Like any nicotine or
no, it's just like just thick smoke that you might have from a fire, not like a drug fire or anything.
All right.
Nice.
Would I know that, or because I know it's this ever smoking bottle, but
I think there have been ones you found that are normal like this, but I think you've probably found ones in your pirate travels that like your crew had spiked with various drugs, so it just is also that.
Okay. Who has the flask right now? Who was the last one to make the check?
Like
You.
Waka.
No, sorry, Waka.
Can I see that?
Can't tell if he's thinking or if you're muted, Waka.
Sure, I'll hand it over.
All right. I'm gonna uncork it and immediately put my mouth over the opening and try and inhale the whole thing.
Okay, I'm gonna say give me a Constitution save at disadvantage. You
Strong 10.
Yeah, I nailed it. You like get about a second pull of like, oh yeah, I'm like nailing this inhale right now, and then immediately like, Oh, this isn't one of the drug ones. Oh, this is way too much. Normally we open it across, like, the whole ship, not just into one man's mouth. And just start, like, coughing and hacking as you pull your mouth off of the bottle. I'm gonna say for the next... I'll roll for it. Let's see. For the next 3 minutes, you're gonna have the poisoned condition, which basically means you'll have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks as you just, like, inhale far too much what is basically, like, campfire smoke.
Excellent.
Do you recork it afterwards as you realize that it is not drugs and just foul?
Yeah, I gotta keep it for later.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
In case I need another hit.
I'll say just, a little bit of smoke gets out to, like, a small radius, and then you cap it, just kind of dissipates.
Yeah, I mean, poisoning. Alcohol's poisoning. I might enjoy this. You never know.
Well,
Fair. All right. So, assuming... Well, Willa told you everything, so you know that you got to be careful on the stairs, go slow, and that there might be centipedes in the next room.
okay. I shall lead the way. Indeed, I'll lead the way.
All right. As soon as you step on the stairs, you see that the room is just fucking full of centipedes. Like, each of those tokens is a swarm.
Lost centipedes. I turn to Willow. I think you underestimated the amount of centipedes in here.
Are slashing things bad at slashing swarms? Is that how that works?
Different swarms can be different. Yeah, they have resistance against anything that's not a magic weapon or magic.
Cool.
Which just, like, it'll have your damage.
Alright.
And then the other one that's, like, different from Pathfinder mechanics, basically once you get a swarm to half health, it starts doing half as much damage. And they do still have to hit you on, like, Pathfinder swarms, which is, like, auto attack you. They do still have to, like, penetrate your armor. They don't seem to be, like, particularly rushing to attack or anything, but you think if you cross this room, they might get kind of irritated.
How high is the ceiling?
10 feet.
Okay, so I can definitely just fly above them.
Yeah, you can.
And go ahead and fly out into the middle.
They get really agitated and start kind of just, like, fucking swarming around different directions. They can't really get to you.
Okay, right there, we're going to try to stealth the way through. I'm going to try to stealth my way past them while I'm
Although,
distracted.
notably, you do draw out the 2 hidden swarms that were there.
Nice.
So,
In my heavy armor, may I try to stealth my way through this?
There's literally a glowing, like, fairy amongst them from the light spell, so I'm going to say that would give you advantage, but you have heavy armor is disadvantage, so you're going to go just a flat stealth roll.
19.
Which would be 19, yeah. You kind of, like, skirt around the outside past the centipede cave.
Wait.
Hey, where are you going?
I thought we were trying to get through this.
Let me bring up Lear. Whoops. Up to you. Walker and Willow, what are you guys doing? The medicine. Oh, there we go.
We're good here.
Yeah, we don't. We'll shoot it if we're starting to get into battle, but we don't really feel a need to go in that room.
Yeah. Is there a reason we gotta go down there?
Give me a perception check. No one's really checked out the room. You guys just looked at the centipedes.
Yeah. I'm not going down there.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, we'll look.
Can I look? See if I can see what's up the stairs?
Guppy, you do not see anything besides just writhing mounds of centipedes. Waka the same. Darval the same, I guess. Maybe Willa can clutch. Okay, Willa is gonna spot something.
Sorry, wrong button.
Darval, it does look like that is leading back up, and you can hear the sounds of water and splashing. You think that might lead back into the central, like, frog chamber?
Well, I think we've come full circle, guys.
But on the 19, you can see kind of under a bunch of just, like, debris, there is one of the wooden chests that was being manufactured upstairs that has like broken and fallen on the floor like someone dropped it while in a hurry. And you can tell there's like coins spilling out of it.
Gosh.
So there's
I feel like the coins will motivate Waka, so I guess we're shooting a few centipedes.
How large is this pile looking?
Pretty decent. It's like a full chest worth.
Full chest worth?
Yeah.
That's a lot of bugs.
Probably.
Well, I guess I could shoot them so I can get up here. Yeah, we'll shoot the bugs.
All right. Since they don't see you guys coming, I'll say, walk and roll if you want to take a shot, and then we can roll into combat.
Yeah.
Ooh, we can do assassinate them.
Can they be assassinated?
It doesn't say they can't, so yeah, I guess so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Assassinating insect. Love it.
You are hidden effectively from them because you have not entered the room.
So that was supposed to be Willa's longbow.
Okay, well, yeah,
Just
that'll
have to switch the name.
hit
Sorry.
because it's at advantage. So they weren't aware of you and they were focused on the
Nice.
captain.
Got it. There's her damage for it.
All right, and this is magic, so it's not going to reduce as much. One of the
It's also an
swarms.
auto crit, right?
Oh yeah, it does crit. So go ahead and roll the. Yeah, I think with the auto crit, you just delete one of the swarm. Which swarm are you trying to hit? Because with all of that, you certainly get rid of it.
Which one do you want to hit?
Let's do like the straight one.
That one?
No, like next to next.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go for that one.
First swarm just basically the arrow just plows a hole through the swarm and it kills enough of them to terrify the others, which scurry away into little cracks. Which means Waka can make a shot, and then we will roll for actual initiative.
Nice. I'm gonna shoot this one right here. He is out of range, so I don't think I get advantage. Right.
Yeah, it'll cancel out the advantage basically. So it'll be a flat roll.
Nice.
Doesn't matter, I guess.
Oh my goodness. I want to reroll that one. Look at all these ones. I can only reroll one of them, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess pick a 1 to reroll.
Yeah.
18.
2.
Okay. The swarm, which one did you shoot? It's barely alive.
Oh, it auto. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, this one.
That one? Okay, gotcha. Alright, in that case, if everyone has rolled in their initiatives, or go ahead and do that if you have not yet, and then we will start fighting these copious swarms.
Oh, I thought I had selected it. Sorry. I'll just manually input it.
No, you're good, you're good. Alright. Initiative. Alright, it is going to be Darval first this time.
Seeing the shots fired, I'm just gonna head back in there, attack the swarm here
Alright, go ahead.
with my greatsword, which is a magic greatsword.
It does hit.
Sends laughing.
Okay. They're not below half yet, so still doing full damage.
Attack it again. 11. I assume this is.
That one does miss. Can't like
Yep, okay.
probably squash a few, but not enough to really matter.
Fair enough.
Willa. They are aware of the snipers now.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I vote that.
Yeah, that's that one.
All right. That'll hit. Is that finishing off the injured one?
Nope, it's the one right.
Oh, this one. Okay, gotcha. That does hit. It is still alive though.
Oh. Nothing else.
Nope. Like, does it matter if I?
No.
Okay.
All right. Waka.
He's figuring it out.
Alright. So, I'm just gonna shoot at the same one I did earlier.
That'll hit.
Nice.
And I mean, minimum damage. You'll finish off that one. You pretty much injured it, real bad.
Nice. All right. That's all I do.
All right. So, centipedes. Ah, I didn't know you could do that. If you hold down Q, it just auto pivots instead of tapping it each time. Interesting.
Yeah, I found that out like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, dude. There's like an accident. I didn't even mean to do that.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't know how Roll20 works, man. Come
Like,
on.
that's a more understandable one. Not minimizing. It's just insane to me that no one tried to minimize them. Those are getting closer. The final swarm is going to climb up onto the ceiling to be adjacent above you, Captain Guppy.
Okay.
And they're going to try to bite you as well. But it's going to basically be 5 of them attacking Darval and 1 on Captain Guppy. So, of the... So 5 of them are regular attacking. 1 of them's half damage attacking on Darval. So we'll do the 5... Or sorry, 4 and then 1. So first let's do the 4. Okay. Let me double check the bonus. So it's going to be a 19... a 17, a 14, and a 23.
The 90 and the 23 hit.
Alright. So that is going to be 22 damage.
Oh.
And then the 1 remaining also hits for less damage because he is only a wee lad. You've killed a bunch of them. 6 damage.
Okay, I'm at 6.
All right, Captain Guppy. You see the glowing paladins get swarmed by insects. Wounds appearing all over the place. Oh, I didn't do the one on Guppy. Sorry. Guppy, yours was a 16. Is that?
That hits.
All right. Yours is 9.
Oh, that is rude.
It is indeed rude. All right, Gup. It's all you.
You're actually dead now.
Yeah, for sure. You don't have like more than 50 left or anything.
Alright. I say I'm just trying to be a pacifist over here, and now you're gonna sneak up here. Well, I bet you can't figure this out. You've had to walk all the way up here because I'm up here, but now I'm gonna go down there, and then you can't get me from up here.
A
so
bunch
I
of like just beady eyes just stare at you with no comment.
Yeah, so I just fly and sit down on the ground cross-legged like a kid who's, upset and doesn't want to move.
Okay. So they're gonna try to bite you on the way away. 16 again. I think
16 hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
A bunch of them kind of like follow you, like dropping on your shoulders from the ceiling. Wow, that was atrocious. Do another 6.
All right, I'm gonna enter a rage.
Oh fuck! All right, go ahead and do your thing. Just messaging you.
Yeah.
Okay. Slash GR, I believe.
Oh, okay. Trying to figure out what that was.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Can you see the one that you rolled, or can only I see it?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so yeah. Would you like me to describe that, or would you like to describe that? So I'm
You
looking
go
at
for it.
Okay. You guys see after all that, like, yelling and then running away from the bugs, they bite him, and just with a roar, a brief multicolor energy kind of ripples out from Captain Guppy, and you see nearby a small-sized pixie appears about 20 feet away. And I'm going to put a pixie on the map really quick. It's just loading in my pixie. Oh yeah, that's the pixie I want. I've got a lot of pixies. We're going with that one.
Oh, I want it over here.
Over there? Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. So you moved down. You did your bonus action to rage, and you can still take a swing. Like they're diagonally above you, or there's one next to you if you want to take an axe swing.
Yeah, I'm for sure gonna do that. I'm upset. Okay, so I click on the attack. Yeah, the +8 or whatever.
Yes.
Although I
basically just click on the name of the weapon that you're swinging.
Oh, the name of the weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
So
I gain a bonus to damage roll.
Mm-hmm. You can.
I can just click that.
Reckless attack if you want, which basically means you'll get advantage on your swings, but they will get advantage on you in return.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that yet. Okay. But I can just click the rage thing, and then that does.
Yeah, it should factor it in anyway. If you click like the damage modifier.
All right, and I also get resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yes, they will have a much harder time hurting you.
Cool.
That's most certainly a hit. Which one was this aiming for?
The one from the ceiling.
The other one? Okay.
Then
asshole. You click. Then we're on like in the chat box now where it says Great Axe +1. You click the name of the weapon. It'll roll the damage.
Oh, sick.
And it'll say like, oh, you get 2 rage. 11. You bring the one at the ceiling to below half, so you've reduced its bite damage now.
You have multi-attack yet?
I think you have multi-attack, or is that next level? What level are you?
I have extra attack. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can take another swing.
I will do that.
Another hit. And kind of just like the first one, you swipe a bunch of them off the ceiling so they come raining down to the floor next to you, and then with the flat of the blade, you just crush a whole slew of bugs in a disgusting sound. That one is full done. And then...
Can I try and intimidate them?
You can try. Go ahead and try. Go roll intimidate.
And the rest of you, same to you.
You gesture at the bugs. You know what? Even though they have literally no intelligence, I'm gonna say one of them. I'm gonna roll a dice. Dice is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. One of the swarms is gonna see all the dead ones and go hide in the wall.
I hope none of my good ideas work.
All right, the swarm over here, just like scuttles off into the wall.
Excellent.
All right, as you do that, you guys see the pixie, kind of intangible.
End of turn. Not end of my turn.
End of the current turn. Interesting. Well, you are last in the order, so it will be at the end of your turn this time.
Oh, okay. I figured it would be a whole round.
No,
that works for me, though.
So the end of the turn. That is an interesting caveat, though. You see it begin to start like blinking rapidly, and then goes ha-ha, and just explodes in a 5-foot radius all around it. So I'm going to make 3 dex saves for the ones next to them. Okay, those are all fails. And let's see, what kind of damage is this explicitly? Okay.
Of course.
So that will not be halved in any way. Okay, all 3 swarms next to it take 6 damage. Rendering the top one below half, and the other 2, that's the first damage they've taken. So they're not below half yet.
Cool. All right.
After this insane-looking display, it is Darval's turn.
Well, I don't think I have enough layer hands to get me up enough to potentially survive another hit anyway, so I'm going to attack this one first.
Okay.
19?
That'll do.
Or
And
slashing.
after the explosion and the previous hits, you finish off that one.
Okay.
So
Then I'll attack the next swarm here.
Just gonna stack the swarms in my secret graveyard in the walls. Next one down.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's gonna miss.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Unfortunately, on an 8.
Yep.
Uh,
And that's my turn.
all right, Willa.
Alright, go.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit and then shoot the one, just the one that's directly in.
Go for it. Yeah.
And I'm gonna steady. Oh wait, I'm
can't.
not gonna move because I'm gonna steady.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Yep, 22 will do it.
Does steady aim give you sneak attack? I don't know.
Yes.
Or just-
because if you have advantage, you get sneak attack, and steady aim will
That's
grant you
right.
advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like, not directly, but like order of operations, yes, it does. Almost wipe out that front one.
Sorry.
Just a little bit of health left.
Nice. Okay. I think that's everything Willa does.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, let's toss it over to Waka next.
I want to steady aim and shoot the same one.
Fair enough. That'll do it. And splatter enough of them that, again, the rest just break ranks from the swarm and crawl off into various cracks and crevices.
Yeah. That's everything.
All right. In that case, one of the swarms is going to scuttle over and basically be like on top of Waka, but I'll put it next to you so we can still see it. And there is going to be 2 attacks on Darval, 1 on Captain Guppy and 1 on Waka. So we'll start with the 2 on Darval, which are a 11 and 12 respectively, so both miss. Guppy, yours is a 14? Is that it? Or are you just above that? Guppy?
Oh, sorry. I am 14.
Okay, so that will hit then. That was one that's still above half. Okay. Oh, wait. So, sorry. Above half. I need to roll more. Okay. That'll be 12 damage normally, but you're going to reduce it to 6.
Nice.
As you were too angry to feel those bites. And then last but not least, Waka. It's going to be a 13. I think you dodge out of the way of the bugs.
Yeah. 15 AC.
Hell yeah. Alright, Captain Guppy. In all your fey glory.
Yeah. First things first, I'm going to point right above this centipede swarm right here.
Okay.
And be like, hey, get back here, help me. And summon the pixie right there.
Okay.
I am going to take a swing at this one right under the pixie.
Light that boy up. Yep, that'll do. Actually gotta move your pixie for a second so I can delete this guy's health. Oh, you fucking 17. You splatter the rest of the bugs in that one.
Cool. I'm gonna 5-foot step and hit this one.
Alright. That's another hit.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, just the ignoring the one because it wasn't actually a crit. So 18, not quite enough to finish it when it's at max health, but it's certainly below the damage threshold now.
All right.
All right, and then since that is the end of the turn, Centipedes, Darval, and Captain Guppy all make dexterity saves. I believe it has a pass for both of you. What was the DC?
8 plus proficiency plus con. So 11 plus. Where's my proficiency? 14.
14? Okay, so
14.
just barely.
Yeah.
The two of you are fine, so it's save or suck. You don't take any damage, but both centipedes are gonna take fucking 6 damage. Jesus. Max both times. This time it does like a little like ballerina twirl with arms over its head and then just detonates. Brings down that one and brings the other one below half.
I would have gone down had I not made that save.
I was well aware.
That's fair. That's fair.
Still would have only been a 1 in 6 chance, though.
That's true.
It's close. It's very close. All right, Darval.
Okay.
There's only one.
I'll attack the other one.
Yeah.
Attack the other one.
Alrighty, lay into that is a hit. That is 6 slashing. Okay, it is still
That's
up,
pretty
but
low.
barely. Yeah, that was
Attack
a
it again.
low roll on that damage. Yep. And okay, this bugs go splat. Which leaves only one swarm, which is over by Waka and Willa.
Alright. Shoot it.
I'm gonna steady aim and get it.
Alright, let's see it. Pew pew, that'll hit. 15. Tis still up, but barely.
You could. Wow, you rolled a 5. Try to. It'll be alright.
Fair enough. Waka.
Alright. I want to stab it.
Hell yeah.
Oh! Oh!
That's not gonna do it.
Fine, I want to shoot him.
Alright, offhand, you go with the shot.
Ah!
Wow.
The centipedes are just swarming all over Walker. Just like and you just start like freaking out.
Look, they're in my equipment. Okay, I
Yeah,
go to
dude, they're
stab
in
them and they're
your
just covering
space.
it. Off.
All right, they are gonna go in with one last attack. The last swarm alive. 10 does not hit. All right, Guppy.
A round is 6 seconds in this, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I can't get there.
Do
So
you not have fast movement yet? What the fuck do you have fast movement?
no, I don't know what fast movement is.
Eventually, barbarians are like faster.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fly here and summon my little pixie friend. Right. Nah, I don't have a problem with y'all. We can go there.
All right. It hurts every time. It like laughs.
All right, yeah, that's it. Bye.
Do you have any
Thanks
like?
for coming.
Oh, did you get any? I can't remember. Did you choose having a javelin or something? Or no, you just got.
I think I do.
I think you just got a club instead. Oh no, you have javelin.
I have a javelin and a club.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you only moved like your movement speed, you could huck a javelin at those things. It's gonna do half damage because it's not magic, but you could.
No, I'm just gonna wave my axe at the pixie and be like, "You better do it so well again."
No pressure. Can they fail again? You see it like kind of cartoonishly like twists its hair together into a oh my god, why am I blanking on the word? Fucking fuse. Lights the fuse and then it's like just barely explodes for 1 damage.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, it's not my turn anymore.
Disappears again. Darval. I will be
Let's see.
shocked if this thing
It's
lives.
it's Do I have half movement because it's muddy or not? Or is it just down there?
The stairs weren't muddy, no. Although you
I
do
see.
know if you don't go carefully on this area, the top step, there's a chance you could slip on it. But basically, it would just be like a dexterity save. So you could go full speed, make it there. You just need to make a dex save to like stay seated or standing.
I will try that.
All right, go ahead and roll. Let me double
My
check.
dex is not great. Let's see what happens. Oof.
It's literally DC 8.
DC what?
It's DC 8, so you just fucking barely make it. Here, I'm copying the text from the fucking book right now. slip on the steps, must make a successful DC-8 saving throw.
Wow.
Look,
Go figure.
kobolds are the ones that
works.
are good
Attack.
at setting traps. The bullywugs just smeared some mud on the stairs. That wasn't master crafted anything. Well, that's not gonna do it though. That will do it though. And you finish off the last one.
Where else? Can I do some healing here?
Yes. Well, yes. I'm trying to think. Do you guys want to take
Actually, hold up. Let me see what I have. I also made some plays
Well,
my
I was gonna say you
own.
could also try a short rest, and also, do you guys want to take our bathroom break now or in a little bit?
I'm good to wait for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, we'll give it a bit longer. Let me add up this XP real quick. Okay, they were worth more than those other guys. Everyone is going to get 200 experience.
Oh, nice.
And are you guys trying to use resources to heal, or are you trying to short rest?
What do you guys think?
Oh.
Up to you. You're the one with spells.
There's a few spells, but I haven't used much spells, so I don't need the rest. So I need the health. I don't necessarily need anything else back.
Just heal me up. We can get going.
Lyral, what is
How down are you?
I'm weak. Also, I have another 42 seconds of making this pixie show up every 6 seconds and explode.
Unless you are making attacks or being attacked, rage does end.
What?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna attack Darval.
Don't
Wait,
attack
what?
That will only go poorly. You're gonna get smoked.
How is that the case? Oh,
If he hits me, I'm going down.
in battle.
Why is it the case? It's for this reason is why it's the case.
All right, fine.
All right. So assuming we're not short resting, I feel like I'm not using Lyral's shit efficiently, but we'll try some spells. Oh, I feel like we gotta keep that in the back pocket. We're not gonna spend that.
I also have. I can use them lay on hands on myself, so I just don't use them. I have 15. I don't use them also.
Okay, I'm gonna do a cure wounds at 2nd level.
We can see how much that gets me.
9. Not a lot.
That's if I use like 10 lay on hands and give me 5. That'd be 19 plus 6. That'd be pretty much 25. I think that's probably hopefully enough. Like about half health.
Fair enough.
Prepare
And then
that.
Captain, you're not as injured, so I think Lyral's gonna hit you with a level 1 cure. Come on, roll 20. There we go. Barely, almost the same amount. Jesus. Walks over. She heals you for 7.
I'll remember this. Where your allegiances lie.
Wait, is it Darval or Lyral? Because she healed you basically the exact same amount for the two of you.
Yeah, but she used a higher level.
Oh,
spell.
but the slot was as if he's sober enough to know what fucking spell slots are being used. I have zero faith that Captain Guppy's like, oh yes, a 2nd level spell's been.
All right, in that case, I would like to use my magic awareness.
Does that reveal what level it is? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Let me read
No,
it.
I'm not. I'm not actually gonna do
I think it's
that.
just like the presence of magic. Yeah, all you'd be like, yes,
The
that
presence
was.
and type.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say it was just presence. Like, yes, she did use magic. I suspected
Yeah,
as
right.
much. Okay. So, basically, it kind of got converging paths at this point. So if you went all the way back up, you would go to that one branch that led to the magic circle room, bullywug prayer chamber, whatever it was, and frog room. And then this direction is like also leading you to the big frog room.
Is anything down here?
No, that was the centipede layer. Oh, there's the treasure box. Sorry,
Okay.
that you guys were looking for.
All right, treasure box. Let's grab that first.
Zit was it was 50. It was 100 coins. It was 50 GP, 25 SP, 25 CP.
Oh, it's a blue cheat.
None of that
it's old blue
Electrum BS. I fucking hate Electrum.
You're keeping track of it all?
Yeah, I'm putting blue cheat.
All right, that's fine. And then y'all can give it to me at the end of the dungeon.
Give me the whole Lucci, yeah.
I mean, 1800. So 1800 of in gems, right?
The gems? Yes, that was 1800.
I brought that on. So there we go. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. That was very... I know you don't play Warhammer, Guppy, but that was a very orcish thing for your ability to be. All the orcs in that, basically, the form of magic in that setting, which is like psychic, it's called being a psyker. All of their psychers are just called Weird Boys with a Z, and they do weird shit like that. Like, it's
Gotcha.
like, either you roll well on the D6 and teleport, like, a whole half of your army behind the enemy, or you just fry half of their brains. Just shit like that. It's pretty great. It's a very ridiculous...
excellent risk factor there.
Yeah, it's a great fuck. I think they have their version of, like, my Space Marine medic. I think he has to roll a 6 every time he heals someone, or just instantly kills the model. If he rolls a 1 on the D6. In case anyone was wondering,
random chance that it works than anything else.
Those ones are called Pain Boys, also with a Z. They're very dumb. They're very dumb. Okay, so what's the split here? What's the path? Where are we headed?
I mean, I guess we should go up this way, yeah? Why not?
Yeah. We can always capture and interrogate one of the bullywugs, maybe the piece himself.
You do see it does seem, if Roll20 will let me load my fire, it does seem like they have lit a campfire in there. So there is a bit of light coming from near some of the bullywugs, and I'm gonna actually make that generate the proper amount of light. So, whoa, Roll20, what you doing? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now there actually is light in that room.
I do speak bullywug. I can interrogate them.
I just look at you and then look. I'm like, okay.
Are you messing with something, Paladin? Fucking suspicious ass cat. I mean, hey, you can try to deceive them again. Oh, is that to do it? 11?
That is.
Man, really burned all your luck that first session, huh? So if you're coming up there, you can see the campfire right over here. And a few of them would be eating by there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 would be, some of the others would be other places. Okay. One of them kind of cautiously stands up as he just sees you at first, and takes a few, like, flippered, frog footsteps over to you. It's just like, you rich cook. What do you do?
Can I try to repeat exactly what he said to me to him?
I feel like that's not deception. I think that's just intelligence. I'm gonna say make either just a straight intelligence check, or honestly, I feel like just that. I feel like you're just trying to repeat him. In like movie terms, we like cut over to the bullywugs as one of them like turns back to the two other fighters like, he really stumbled over those participles. That was tragic. And I think they're gonna raise their spears at you. And there's a lot of people in here, so I am going to roll Leeral into this one. Because I fear for you guys.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Alright.
Famous last words.
Well, Leeral was slow on the draw, I guess.
Hey.
Alright, the good news is, unless the frogs go after the bullywugs, they will basically lose a turn because they're not being instructed. Yeah, so the frogs got high initiative, but it just doesn't matter because they're like blowing that. Although we still need... Was that everybody? Darval? We just need Waka and Willa for initiative, and then we're good.
Sorry. Oh.
No, you're good. No worries.
Let's...
Weirdly, the exact same as last time. We love to see it. Oh, that was different, though.
Nice.
Okay. All right. That's gonna be Willa to start off then.
Do they know we're here? Can we get a...
I'm gonna say because they're looking that direction. I'd say it'd be a check. Give me a stealth check. See if they noticed you past the glowy fairy.
Nice. Okay. Willa. Stealth.
Oh yeah, I mean the fucking bullywogs. No way.
Alright. So you got assassinate. You want to shoot that guy?
Yeah, that's...
All right. Basically, if this is a hit, it'll kill him because there's a fucking bullywug.
Do you want to assassinate only auto? Yeah. Did you want to for advantage? So steady aim for advantage. 21.
That'll hit. And
So
thunk, out of nowhere, he doesn't even see it coming. Just arrow straight through the head.
nice.
But my graveyard's gonna be very big for this one. I can already tell.
Nice, and it didn't die.
All right, and then it is Captain Guppy. Unless Willow wants to move anywhere.
Did you forget to rearrange the turn order?
Did yours?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't.
I hit rearrange, but I guess I didn't do it all the way. But well, it'll be okay. Waka I think is the highest dex. Who has the next or the highest initiative? Who has the next highest between Darval and Captain?
Captain.
Also, the ceiling in this room, just so you guys know, 30 feet up.
Okay.
My initiative is 1.
Mine is 0.
Okay. Well, the frogs were basically skipped because they have to be ordered by the bullywugs. And they haven't been ordered yet. So Waka would have gone. Then, with a 1 initiative difference, you would be up next.
All right. Is double moving a thing?
Yeah. You can take your action to do what's called a dash action, which is basically just a double move.
Okay. And how high was I up already?
Wait. Did it just skip me?
Oh, did you? Sorry, I thought that extra damage was all from you. I forgot you're triple damaging with your assassinate nonsense. Yeah. Go ahead and make your shot. And Guppy, I think on your turn you would be. I imagine you're probably hovering at least 5 feet off the ground already.
Okay. All right.
Because like the tunnel you're in is still 10 feet high, so I feel like you'd be near the ceiling, and then out here it gets higher.
Gotcha.
But yeah, go ahead and make your movement and shot that you want to do, Waka.
Okay. Actually can't. I guess I'm gonna have to draw my heavy crossbow, but to do that I have to drop both my weapons. That?
Dropping is a free action, so you could drop
Okay.
both if you so chose.
Perfect. So I'll drop both, bring out my heavy crossbow, and I'm gonna shoot this bullywug.
All right. Make your shot. Oh, give me a stealth check as well. 'Cause did you do your stealth?
I did not do my
Yeah.
stuff.
See if you got spotted by them.
Nice.
You're good.
Nice. All right. So steady aim, shoot, noise.
Ooh, baby. All right. I can pile it on. I mean, he's already so.
Look at 2 max damage. Oh.
Boom. All right. Another bullywug's head just fucking explodes. A massive bolt just rips out from it.
Yes.
Are you moving anywhere?
Nope.
All right. Captain Guppy.
Alrighty. I can we round up from 59 feet to 60 feet?
What are you? Was this from Pythagorean theorem?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we can say we can round up if you would like.
All right. I'm glad you knew.
As
where I was
opposed to
going
what?
with
Rounding down to 58? What do you mean?
that. As opposed to saying that I cannot go that far, so we have to go to 55.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. No, you're fine. You got it.
All right. So then I'm gonna go here and 10 more feet up in the air,
Okay, so you're
and I'm
there, but 15 feet up.
yep.
Gotcha.
And I am going to start to rage.
Oh shit! All right, go ahead and roll me that die. See what fucking shenanigans occur. Oh my god!
This is all that I do. This is
Yeah, as far as the party knows, you're just a summoner. As the same intangible blue pixie is like, woohoo! We're back at it.
right there.
God damn it! So
You
dumb.
better do better this time.
I'm sorry, boss. I tried. Darval, that's you.
Okay, I'm gonna go up the stairs and then just guiding bolt on this bullywug here.
I think Lyral is just like, I imagine Lyral's probably looking at your magic and like looking down at her like shadowy Twilight magic. Is like, what the fuck is happening?
Oof.
One of the frogs
This
like
goes wild.
splashes some water in front of the bolt and now sends it askew.
Tragic.
This is absolutely a joke from a different show, but I think it's really funny. So don't at me, everyone. But in Bullywug, they're basically they start calling forth the frogs, and they're just like, the clarion call of war sounds to the tunnel frogs to the east. Eat all you see. And there's a chorus of like almost deafening like ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. There's a bunch of like basically like small horse-sized frogs all start ribbiting in unison.
I would like to join in the ribbiting.
All right. That bullywug is going to go underwater. Only one bullywug is currently visible, but he is going to absolutely just yeet a spear up at Captain Guppy.
Rude.
Hello. No. It sails like a clean 7 feet below you and just splashes into the lake back here. All right, Lyral. I think seeing all of this. Let me check the shenanigans. I'm not gonna try doing anything too crazy because I'm just gonna use like healing and stuff. We will just move up and go with a Sacred Flame cantrip. Let me just double check the range on this. That's why I don't play casters, guys. Imagine thinking of spells.
Yeah, right.
Nice, nailed it. 2 damage. Yeets a Sacred Flame at that frog. Who does take the 2 though. Alright. Making progress, burning frogs one at a time. Does not seem terribly inconvenienced by that, but it happened. Willa.
Alright, do you wish to shoot? I think you could reach anybody. Essentially. Yeah, you can pretty much reach it.
Can't wait till the frog starts surfacing from the water. Oh shit, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Detonation. End of the turn. We just got to the top again. All right, so I mean, do you want to roll the damage for it? Go for it. I'll be my
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll do the 3 saves.
Anyone underwater within range?
No. They're all in blast rays. They all fail for 4. Jesus Christ.
Excellent.
Haha! Boom.
This pixie has put in a lot of work.
I can't believe he came back, to be honest. I guess statistically not that crazy.
I got good friends.
Yeah, good friends in the Feywilds. All right, Willa. Where
Friends who marooned you.
Yeah, I'm gonna steady aim and get this guy.
All right. Taking aim with your longbow from so very far.
Yeah.
That is a hit. And you do take out your first frog.
Nice.
Goes right through the frog's throat. Alright, it's now time for the frog armada. So stupid. Alright, so a bunch of them are going to start moving. They're going to start schmoving. Over to the people in the tunnel. Double move. Double move. Double move. Oh, he'll go for it. Let's go in there. Now all the secret frogs that are under the water. Guys, I got a lot of frogs. Lot of secret frogs. The dramatic music is like just really funny on my end as I just drag frogs underwater. Okay, so using their standing leap ability, because you know they're frogs, these two are gonna try to jump in the air and bite you, knowing that they will have to make saves on the way down or take damage because they jumped like 20 feet up. So we'll start with them. They're both gonna try and bite you.
I'd like to take my attack opportunity.
Okay, one that went first, one that went left. From the left, that is now ended up on your right, is jumping first. You cannot take an attack opportunity, though, because you are grappled. Because he... Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, so he bites. Give me an acrobatics save. Or athletics. Either one, actually, because you're good at both.
Oh, athletics for sure.
12 is just enough that he has managed to bite and hold on to you, but you will take the damage. So you will still take the op attack. So you didn't pull off the bite. Or he bit you, but didn't hold on. So you take 4, halve to 2, because you're already raging. And then go ahead and make your swing on him on the way by.
So how does attack of opportunity work in 5e? Because I thought I was joking.
So basically, it's not... In Pathfinder, it's when they move anywhere within your reach. It's when they move... Actually, it's when they leave your reach. And because you're in the air, your reach is a 5-foot cube around yourself, and he would have gone through that cube, so you could attack
Right.
him.
Okay, cool.
That will hit. Just barely alive. You cut a big old slash through him. Alright, but you can only get 1, so...
Maybe when he hits the ground.
We'll see if he makes a save. It's either he makes a save or takes d6, basically, because they didn't fall that far. He's fine.
Gotcha.
They are frogs. They're not terrible at this. The other one jumps from the other way, is going to try to bite you. Yeah, 17. You take 7 damage, reduced to 3. And give me another acrobatics check. Or athletics check, sorry. That's your better one. That time, he does bite onto you and drag you down with him. But you are comfortably nestled in his wet mouth, so it does not damage you on the way down.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Does he... Okay, he has to, at the start of his next turn. You can tell by the way he's moving his throat muscles, he's going to try to swallow you.
Alright, I think my danger sense is going off.
Yeah, oh, is it?
An uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be.
Yeah, they're, believe it or not as they should be right now. Waka, back to you.
Okay. To pick something off the ground, is that a move action?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
I will double check.
Then I will reach down, pick up. Wait. Can I pick up and put away my rapier as a move action?
Okay, sorry. It would be an object interaction, which is what the same as drawing a weapon does. So you could pick up one of them for free, and I would say if you want to spend your movement action as well, you could pick up both.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use my move action to pick up both, and then I'm gonna steady aim and
But you use your movement.
no, my movement to pick up. I can't physically move.
What's the wording of steady aim? Is that you can't move or you can't take like?
That's a good. I think as a bonus action, you can give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved during this turn. And after you use this bonus action,
okay, I see why this interaction doesn't make sense. It would be an action to pick up the other one. It's not a move action.
Okay.
Basically, you're using the use an object action as opposed to the object interaction, which is for free. So you could pick up both, but it would be your action to do so.
All right, now I'll just pick up one then. I'll pick up my rapier.
Okay.
And then steady aim, and I'm gonna shoot that one.
Got it. Well, heavy crossbow, you can have the rapier as well because it's two-handed.
Yeah.
Or are you just like putting it on your hip? Okay.
Awesome. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I just don't want it on the ground.
That's a hit.
Like,
That's a hit. He's engaged with Darval, so you get sneak. You do finish off the injured frog.
Nice.
It's another frog. You go to the frog graveyard. Captain Guppy, where does are you using a bonus action to make this thing appear?
I'm gonna wait and see if I can do that later.
So basically to escape now, you can either take your action to escape, or you could just try to hit it with your weapon. There's like not really any penalty to doing that.
Oh, yeah. Hit it with my weapon for sure.
It's weird. That does hit. It is still alive. You do have 2 attacks though. Another hit. Okay, so it does effectively drop you now. So now if you want, you could still use a move action.
Okay. Is this anything, by the way, that we know what this is?
Oh, sorry. That I dragged a bunch of stuff to the map. That's just for the GM to know this is room 6, but I put it on the token by accident.
Gotcha. I thought maybe that was what happened.
Yeah, there was no real number 6 there.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and fly out over the water. Do any of these frogs have their mouths open?
Any of... well, a bunch of them are underwater.
Can I see the ones underwater?
Give me a perception check. It's kind of murky down here. It's not very, it's like a dark cave with flames reflecting off the surface. Yeah, I would say no.
But I have advantage, right?
On perception?
Yeah.
I don't think that's one of the things you get from raging.
I mean, no, I don't from raging.
Oh, you're just saying in general because you should have it?
Just,
Okay, then no.
Because we're friends.
You don't have it.
Yeah.
All
right.
I mean, I'd say any of them are trying to like bite any of your friends at any given time. So any of the ones you can see probably have an open mouth.
All right. Well, then I'm summoning Pixie Friend inside of this frog.
I think it says unoccupied square, but I will check. Hold on.
Does it?
It might not, honestly.
Appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see. Okay, so I guess technically I don't choose which square, but I do choose which creature
that makes sense.
5 feet away from.
Which creature is getting bombed?
I'm gonna choose the creature 5 feet away from Darval.
So bottom or top?
Top or bottom? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to see where this thing appears. Okay. It's not gonna be next to Darval, but it's gonna be next to Lyral as it appears at the bottom.
That's a shame. I was really hoping that it would be.
You see the pixie appears again and is glowing purple this time. And he's like, "Oh, I went with a different color."
Oh no, purple! Don't leave me.
And this is gonna be you moved, you killed it, you did that, so you're good. Darval.
Okay. I will attack this one because the pig's next to the other one. So, not that the pig's can take it out, but this is exactly the one next to me. That's a miss. That hits.
Miss and then a hit, yeah.
And for said slashing, I get to throw a smite off of that.
Are you putting smite on it? Let me know.
I'm gonna put a level 1 smite onto it.
Lay it on me.
It's 2d8. Wow. Not bad. 12 radiant.
Your glowing blade just cuts the head off this frog, which very impressive feat, as frogs don't really have necks. But like the lower 2/3 of the frog kind of slumps back in the water.
That's my turn.
Alright, bullywugs. First of all, 2 bullywugs are going to come rushing out of the tunnel directly south of you guys.
I didn't even notice that.
And one is gonna huck a spear at Guppy, one's hucking a spear at Darval. So we'll start with these two dudes. Guppy first. Miss. Darval. Unnatural 20, so that'll hit. You're gonna take 6 damage as the spear slams into you.
Okay.
Then the ones over here, they only have but so many spears. This one's gonna double move over to there. You can hear there's one kind of hiding somewhere in the cave, still croaking out orders, but unclear where he is exactly. And that is all of them. Lyral, I think we just save a spell slot and just smack this guy. Ooh, actually, that might not be most optimal. Alright, Word of Radiance. Oh my god. 4 and a 1 on the damage. Okay. The frog immediately next to the pixie is going to take 5. Go ahead and roll that pixie damage, and I will roll for... Frog does fail. Lyral passes, though. So, detonates, frog takes 1 damage, nothing else happens.
Such a tragic loss of life, and for nothing.
This seems like it's calming down right now, but in like right after Willow, the fucking frog horde is going to appear.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get this guy right here.
Alright. Aiming for the bullywug.
Yeah, and let's do steady. Ooh, good thing.
That'll hit.
Oh, you can reroll that. I don't know. Check the roll. That worked.
Yeah, why not?
A 3!
Yeah,
Guess
exactly the same.
Alright.
That's the deal.
Love to see it. Alright. That will still take out the bullywug, though.
Nice!
Alright, so he's gone. Alright, Frogmageddon now. Alright. Let me just... The frogs begin to surface.
It's a lot of frogs.
He's just swimming under you. Alright. Only 4 of those frogs are going to make attacks, though. 2 on Darval, 2 on Lyral. Darval first. Both miss. Lyral. What was Lyral's AC? AC 20. 1 hit, 1 miss. Lyral is in the frog's mouth. And gonna take some damage. Gonna take 7 damage. Waka. Waka. And then I think
Oh, sorry. I was watching the turn order, and the frogs were still there, so I was like, wait for my turn.
Fair. Your go, and then I think once we get to the top of the turn order, we'll take a bathroom break mid-fight, because it's going to take a hot minute.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm going to pick up my hand crossbow and put it away. I'm going to
Gotcha.
steady aim, and I'm going to shoot that one.
Alright. Gotcha. That is a hit.
Nice.
Another dead frog, but not the one that's
Nice.
holding Lyral, but it is dead now.
Oh. Oops. Sorry, Leo.
It's alright. This is the one, the injured one that's holding Lyral.
Okay. That one's gonna die next.
If you're not moving anywhere, then Capitan.
Yeah.
All right. So is cleave a thing in this game?
I think there's a feat that lets you cleave, but you don't like have that. But you do just get 2 attacks.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm definitely gonna need to get that feat at some point.
I will double check. That could have been a homebrew thing my friend did.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and fly on down over here. And I guess I'll attack this one.
Yeah, I think it is a third party thing. Which one? This one?
Yep.
Oh my god, yeah, you crit it. That was a shockingly low roll for a crit. Okay, 12,
Really pretty tragic, that one.
13. Alright, it is miraculously still alive as you swoop down from on high.
Can I use a different weapon, or do I have to... Is that an action?
Let's see. To pull out a new weapon, you would have to drop the axe, basically. Because it's like an object interaction to put one away and to pull one out. So you'd have to either drop it for free and then pull out the next weapon, or like just have one in each hand and you wouldn't be able to attack.
All right, I'll just hang on to the axe for now.
Okay.
Same one.
Same frog. Yep, that's a hit. And you smash through that one.
Cool.
Another frog is cut with a massive blow to the back.
And I'm gonna... Well... we'll say this guy here is gonna get my pixie.
Okay. Alright. That's pretty optimal. Pixie's gonna appear here.
Excellent.
Alrighty. Next up is Darval. Darval, this one's basically at death's door. This one's hurt and is grappling Lyral.
I'll start by attacking the one grappling Lyral.
To be honest, I thought these frogs would be harder, but there you guys are chewing through it.
10 does not hit, I
That does
assume.
not hit, though.
Okay, attack it again.
Oh,
Ooh.
my lord. Okay.
Tragic.
Alright, the bullywugs. One is going to keep ordering. The other two... Let's see. Can they get over to Captain? They can with their swim speed. They're going to move over and each try to bite and stab the Captain. That is going to put one of them in radius of the explosion in a second, though. Okay, the 2 bites first. One is a 15, so 1 bite does hit. The bite for you is going to be 4 reduced to 2.
Okay.
Both spears hit. I'm missing the die that I want. There they are. Okay. One is 8 reduced to 4. The other is 6 reduced to 3.
Alrighty.
And the other one is still somewhere giving out orders. Actually, he'll probably come up closer than submerge himself. Alright, Lerold. I'm gonna make an athletics check to try. Yeah, athletics I think is better for her. But is still inside, and we'll just try to stab with a dagger. Does not hit though.
I feel so bad if Lerold dies.
I don't think she will. Honestly, I think you guys are doing way better than I thought with all these frogs.
I still lay on hands here if I need to, but yeah.
Yeah. So all right, since we're at the top, let's take a break there. 5 or so minutes, and we'll come back.
Pixie first.
Oh, Pixie detonation. Yep, I forgot it happens at the end of the turn. My bad. All right, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 saves now. Okay. 2 basically bullywug fails, pass, and then the third frog fails. So 2 of the frogs take nothing. The bullywug and the bottom frog each take 2. Okay, just saw. And now we will take our break.
Alright. This Pixie's got to step it up.
We forgive your transgressions. As long as you forgive mine.
I will forgive your transgressions. That's fine. Okay. I could like hear you as I was like running away to the bathroom. But as you were like, all right, Willa's gonna. I was like, wait, no, I've already left.
Everybody else informs me that we were taking a break.
Okay. All right. Well, now it actually is Willa's turn.
Okay. So, that's the frog that's holding Lou, right?
Correct. And unless you kill it, it's gonna swallow her.
Yeah. So Willa's gonna try to kill it. Steady aim.
Yeah, thank God for steady aim. That would have missed, but that's
Right?
it. And with sneak, because Darval is still standing there, that is enough to shoot it off of Lyral.
Nice.
Oof. Okay, that was close. All right. It's frog time.
There should be some alert. Like, I don't know. When you start stream or something, it's frog time.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll make a graphic that it'll be frog time. I was working on a transition, and then I had to redo everything. So we'll figure that out later, I guess.
But you should do those frogs that break their hands and shove their bones through their skin as
Yeah, dude. Those frogs are fucking crazy.
Right?
Nature's wild.
It's just like, it's frog time! It's frog breaking his hand to grow claws.
I feel like sometimes I'll find a monster in, like, especially Pathfinder, because they had, like, 6 bestiaries for Pathfinder 1, not to mention all the monsters from the different APs. Well, they'll, like, have a creature that does something crazy like that. I'm like, man, what a wild monster. I'm like, oh, wait, no, there just are animals that do that, like, for real.
They're just kind of tweets.
Really just lazy writing on their part.
Dude, I mean, apart from their... yeah, we already talked about this, like, all the undead that they make, and how there's, like, a specific undead for every scenario that Paizo's ever thought of. It's like, yes, this breed of undead is when an office worker failed to make all of their paperwork and then died at home. And it's like, why? This is so specific. Just say he's a ghost.
There's,
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay.
there's specific clerics that are anti-haunting.
It's true. Alright. Breakdown of attacks here.
Alright.
This guy would have moved down. So it's going to be 2 on Lyral, 2 on Darval, and 2 on Guppy. All of which have the potential to eat people. So we're going to start with the 2 on you, Guppy. We're just going to go left to right. Both are going to hit, so I'm going to need 2 saves. Two athletic checks, sorry, to see if you get out of the bites. Okay, that neither of them gets a grip on you.
Obviously.
But they each deal 8, reduced to 4. So you take a total of 8. Then the 2
Not looking so hot.
Darval. 1 is a miss, but 1 is a crit.
Oh boy.
That was awful. Okay, it deals 4 damage to you. Literally worse than the regular attack that it did to Guppy.
Yeah. Wow.
However, 1
And
did bite you,
athletics
so
check?
yeah, make that athletics check. Let's see if you're caught up here. That is just shy into the 12. So you are in a mouth right now.
Thanks.
And now the 2 on Lyral. I mean, she's got pretty good AC, so hopefully she can dodge these ones. Jesus Christ. Oh, nat 1 and a nat 20. So Lyral's gonna take 7 this time. And athletics does not get bitten, though. Okay, that was all the crazy frogs. Waka.
Alright. 10% chance frog die. I no one's grappling, right?
I am.
Darval is being grappled specifically by the one that is like on death's door.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot that.
All right. Steady aim or no?
Yes, I'm gonna steady aim, heavy crossbow, shoot that one.
Gotcha. That does hit, and I mean minimum damage is gonna finish that one off. It was already low.
Nice.
So Darval, thunk, bolt slams into the side of this one, like right in the eye, and you are free.
Nice.
Okay,
Sweet.
and then for the rest of my turn, I'm gonna drop my crossbow and pull out my hand crossbow.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And then in that case, it's gonna be Guppy.
Sorry, I was muted. And also, I was just seeing that I do have advantage on any strength checks, so on these acrobatics things.
Yes, you would get an advantage on athletics check. Sorry, yeah, you do get that.
No,
because that is
worries.
a strength-based check, indeed.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit. Who just seems to be doing more damage, the bullywugs or the giant frogs?
The frogs, if they can. The frogs typically. If the bullywugs hit with the bite and the spear, then no. Then they do more.
Alright,
But that's less likely, it seems.
Go ahead and attack that frog.
This one, okay. That's it.
Motherfucker.
Immediately bloody it, below half.
Yeah, below half doesn't really do the job here.
Yeah, it's not not good for the action economy, I suppose. You do finish it off though, for sure. Can I just
All right.
first one like cleave through a leg, and then on the uppercut, go up into the jaw.
Is a 5-foot step a thing?
No, you can only do disengage actions, which is your whole action. So like if you
Okay.
back up here, they will all try to hit you.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I will
in
say,
that
depending
case-
on where you back up, because you have to actually, it's not moving through, you have to leave their threatened area. So, like, if you 5-foot stepped straight to the right, only, like, these two would be getting op attacks.
Gotcha. Okay. And I'm gonna ferry this one and hope.
Okay. And you're floating up, right? Like, you're 5 feet up?
Yeah.
So the fairy could technically appear under you, so... Okay, hold on. Reroll.
Under me would actually be pretty great.
It is not under you, but it is going to appear adjacent to 3 of them. It's going to appear down here.
All right. Nice. That was what I was aiming for.
Under you would have been most optimal for sure, yeah. Are you staying where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Darval, you are free now, because you got shot off of you. No one's currently
I'll
grappled.
attack. I'll attack this one.
Okay, go for your song. Oh,
There we go.
baby.
My
You
damage.
bring the sword across and just stab through the top of the frog's head, full dead.
Nice. I'll attack the one below me, I guess.
Almost 2 crits in a row. That is a hit. 8 will not kill.
Yep. So 8 damage.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That one is bloodied, though. Are you moving anywhere?
No, I'll stay where I am.
Alright, bullywugs then. The hidden bullywug do be getting closer, but he's just gonna pop up farther away, give his order, then go underwater, so presumably he's somewhere in this lake. The 2 immediately next to you, Guppy, are both gonna try the bite and spear combo.
They can try.
Alright, so, and you didn't reckless attack, right?
No.
Okay, so, bullywug 1.
Still probably gonna hit me.
Bite is a hit, spear is a miss. That's better, actually. The bite's worth less. Bite's going to be 4 down to 2.
Okay.
Bullywug below you. Reverse this time. Bite is a miss. Spear is a hit. Jesus, threw my dice. Oh, God. 3 reduced to 1. Minimum damage.
Alrighty.
They blew that. Alright, Lyral, I think, could hit all three of you with something here, and maybe Willa as well. I just gotta check the wording. Oh no, we're gonna save that slot. We don't need to use that yet. I'm just trying to see where she's written if she has channel divinities left or not. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, she's gonna channel divinity, and do the Twilight Sanctuary around all you guys. So she's gonna back up and provoke an op attack. So everyone is now within the Twilight Sanctuary. This like soothing dark glow emanates from her in a 30-foot radius, making everything in there dim light, although the light spell is kind of counteracting that, and the campfire is. As long as you are in it, at the end of your turn, you gain the temporary hit points 1d6 plus cleric level. So 1d6 plus 5 at the end of your turns. Willow.
Willa's gonna shoot this frog. She's gonna steady aim.
Which frog was it? That's definitely a hit.
That one.
The healthy one? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and sorry, at the end, before Willa goes, I'm going to blow up this thing. So, you want to roll that fairy? The pixie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, all failed this time. Okay, well.
Right.
I swear to God, I'm getting a new pixie. In fact...
You're putting too much pressure on me! No one look at me!
In fact...
Nobody look at me!
Next time we're gonna have a flump instead.
Oh, if you want to have the flump come out instead?
Yeah.
Shit, do I have a token for that? Hold on. We'll go ahead and... that is a hit. Roll damage.
Nice.
I know I'm spelling it wrong. How the fuck do I spell it? That will kill the one you're aiming at, though, which is...
Yes.
This boy. Flump. Okay, I don't think I have any flump tokens. How do I not have any... I have so much 5e content on Roll20. None of them has flumps? Ridiculous. Okay, it's the frogs. There's only 2 left. You guys have killed 11 giant frogs so far.
Nice.
Alright, one on Darval, one on the Gupster. Okay, it's gonna be a crit on Guppy and a hit on Darval. Guppy, you are gonna take... Sorry, my dice fell on the ground. You're gonna take 10 half to 5 and make your athletics with advantage, because you're raging. You're solid. Darval, you're gonna take 8 and make your athletics.
Did it crit me or who did it crit?
It crit Guppy.
Okay. I think 8, you said?
Yeah, and also, Willow, you have 9 temp HP right now.
Okay, athletics. Here we go.
You
What's
are
easy?
grappled again. It's 12.
Pass that. Fair enough.
That's gonna be Waka.
Okay. So, Waka is going to walk over here, draw his pure, stab that frog, see what happens.
Alright,
Yes.
go ahead and make your stab. I'm trying to do something cool right now.
Oh.
Okay, that's just the Twilight aura happening.
Okay.
Um,
You should save that for the smoke bottle.
yeah, I was gonna use it if you hadn't just like ripped a hit off of it and stopped. But I didn't need to. 19 will hit. That's on this frog. Go for it. Lay it on.
Second. Might have to reload my when it's not letting me click the damage.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Okay, so you'll stab and free Darval.
Nice. And then I'd like to shoot that bullywog.
Go for it.
It's my bonus action. Ugh.
That one will miss, though. It ducks out of the way.
Yeah. Lucky bullywog.
Alright. In that case, Guppy.
All right. So the bullywug that speared me.
The one that speared you? Yeah, the one on the left. Or no, the one below, actually. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. And with one cleave, boom, you cut the little bullywug in half.
And the one that bit me.
See, if you'd reckless, that could have been a crit, but that does still hit. 16 plus 2 anyway. Yeah, you're still fine. You quickly destroy these two bullywugs.
All right. And I point to the giant frog, and I say, "No more of you, Sharon. You weren't doing your job." And the flump appears.
You hear like quiet, like non-adjacent sobbing in like in the astral plane. I don't. How do I not have a flump? This is driving me crazy. All right, it's gonna be a octopus, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't know what a flump was, but anyone who doesn't know, y'all better Google it right now.
It's a pretty iconic official Wizards of the Coast monster. Like Pathfinder can't use them, but they're so funny looking. All right, you know what? We're gonna get this glowy octopus instead. And I gotta roll for where it appears. It does appear adjacent to both of you, though.
Damn.
What's that?
Okay. Darval, let me remove your grappled symbol, because you are no longer grappled. Also, Waka, you did end your turn inside the radius, and I think Guppy, I made the radius too small, so you also roll a d6 plus 5?
Oh, yeah. Now,
10 HP.
question.
Yes. Potentially an answer.
Diagonal is 5 feet.
Yeah.
If you're on the same plane as someone.
Diagonal, no matter what plane you're on, 5 feet should be 5 feet.
No, but I'm saying, if I were 30 feet in the air, but diagonal 5 feet, that would be too far away. Right?
If
but
you went 30 feet straight up and then 5 to, like, the right after that?
No, so, like, me in comparison to this giant frog here.
Yes.
If we were both on the ground, I'd be 5 feet away still, even though I'm diagonal.
Yes, correct.
But I'm also 5 feet up.
You're still 5 feet away from it. It's like, instead of a grid of 9 squares, it's like a cube
Of 27?
Of 27 squares.
Okay.
So, like, you're still adjacent. Thank you.
Right.
I was trying to do the cubed math in my head, and it was not working out.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I almost, 9 times 3? No, that's not right. But is it? Yes, it is, actually. See? That's why I couldn't do it.
That's where it is. That's what they teach me in music school.
Oh, dude. They did not teach it to me in teacher school, so... Granted, I studied, like childhood brain development, so it was not the focus.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, math's not
It's
even
better now?
it's fine.
Preschool math was all over it. Hey, anything else? Sorry, anything else, Michael?
Nope. I just have my
10
10
temp.
HP.
Damn, nice. Okay.
Should I put that in the blue? Where do I put that?
I'll put it in the blue, yeah. I usually just use one of the other bubbles.
Alright, cool.
So this is water down here, right?
Yes, there's water down there. Alright, Bullywug. The final Bullywug who is here is going to pop up and try and bite and stab you. He was under the water. Your AC is 14, right?
Yep.
Just the spear will get through. 9 reduced to 4.
Okay.
Lyral Channel Divinity is still going on. I think Lyral's just going to move up and try to hit one of them with a mace to make this easier. Alright. Ah! My roll 20's lagging all of a sudden. There we go. Alright, going in with a mace attack. That will not do it. Explosion is going to be 2 saves, 1 from the frog, 1 from bully, 1 from captain. Enemies fail. Captain needs a dexterity save. You pass, so you take nothing. So, and go ahead and roll your d6. Hey, better than the sprite did last time.
Yeah, see, Sharon? Even a flump can do better than you.
Woof. Alright, last frog. I think the bullywug is going to yell at it to try and just kill Darval, because he's the lowest one, and the bullywug is spiteful.
Fair.
But Darval, you just hit it in the... You just, like, punch it in the face with your fist wrapped around the sword hilt, and it does nothing.
Nice.
Waka.
Okay. I'm gonna very conveniently right there stab that frog. Oh,
Go
sorry,
for it.
reloaded so my character.
That's fine. You're good.
Okay, so we're stabbing that frog. Go.
11 is exactly a hit.
Nice.
They're just big frogs. That will finish him off exactly at 15 left. Would not have killed him unless the Flumph had done exactly 3, because they had 18 hits.
Nice.
Let's go Flump.
The last bullywug.
Alright, go for the shot. That'll hit. Not sneaking this time, but 7. It is just barely alive.
I'm gonna reroll that too.
Oh, yep. Potential.
So they're not. He's not in melee combat with anybody.
Oh, shit, yeah, sorry, he's a melee, so it would be sneak. Oh, he's so dead.
Okay. Oh, excellent.
Or wait, no, sorry. It would not be, because you can't sneak attack twice, so it would not have been sneak attack.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. It
Yeah,
doesn't do all the attack. Oh, okay. I'm still gonna re-roll that too, though. Let's see, what is this? 6. So it adds 4. 11.
That will do it then.
Nice.
All right. And with that, we are actually out of combat. Spell's gonna disperse.
Can I get my temp HP from the thing first?
Yes, but I don't know how long. I think it just lasts till you lose it, actually. Let me double check.
And,
Yeah, I guess it just stays till you lose it, apparently. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Nice.
well, it's something.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna calculate all of this tasty XP. Okay, so giant frogs. You guys killed 13 frogs. What a good number.
All frogs.
We can make a tiny French village very happy.
Everyone is going to get 230 XP. And I'm going to take this away from combat because we don't need that anymore.
230, you said?
230, yes.
That's what I have.
That looks right.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
what I got.
Stuff. Okay. All in favor of short resting by the fire?
Whew. What was it?
All in favor of short resting by the fire?
Oh, I thought you said throwing them into the fire.
I go back and pick up my heavy crossbow.
Valid.
Cool.
Also, I missed one bullywug in my count. Everyone should have 10 more than that, actually.
Okay.
I forgot about the one that just got executed by the campfire, like, right away.
I mean, should we not, like, explore... this? Never mind. This is not a Captain Guppy type of thought.
All right.
Yes.
So
Wait.
what's the plan?
Why do we have a 5 as our last number for our band?
So we got 25 earlier today.
We got 25 twice earlier today.
All right. Did I do the math wrong?
I don't know. I don't know if we had a 5. I don't feel like we had a 5 before this.
Maybe we did.
We got 25 twice. So so if we had a 5 beforehand, that would make sense. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think
Hang
that's
on, let
I
me-
think that's right. If by what you've been.
We did
saying.
not have a 5 beforehand.
Awkward.
Hold on, let me see the other runes.
I don't think so. Who has more XP on their count?
I think we think that we had the same, but we think it's wrong somehow.
Oh, you both have the same, but you both think it's wrong?
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, what?
I'll be honest. I did not write down any of the XP until that number popped up. My number was 0. I just remember getting 225, so I'm like, why did we go from a 0 to a 5? Or to
I see. I am also not someone who writes down XP.
I think it would end on a 5 because I'm looking at the other encounters and I think you would have had 3 encounters that would end on 5s.
Excellent. But if I don't say this to be mean, but if Munda's the only one keeping track of XP, I think that I should also keep track of XP.
I will say most of my
that's
games have like 2 people doing it for this reason.
Well, I feel like you need 3 for this reason.
Yeah, I mean, hey, whoever wants to keep track, be my guest.
No, yeah.
I used to keep track, and then I was just like, I couldn't do it with all the different games. I was like, I'm not about it.
I mean, you know, all I've been taught to do is count to 4, but
You can only count to 4, huh?
yeah, that's all you need as a singer.
That's right.
What about like faster
Especially if you're a
tempos?
Canadian singer.
Well, tempi had nothing to do with it. The real issues are when I have like 7 against 12 or something like that. But we're gonna pretend that doesn't exist.
I'm gonna be honest. I've watched an insane amount of TikToks of people like tapping out different time patterns, and it just blows my mind.
Yeah, it's pretty upsetting stuff.
I'm just like, all right, 1-1, like we're good. Oh, hold on, no, I'm losing it.
Yeah, I was looking at this music earlier, and there was this one part which is like just very, very fast, a lot of notes, like 16 notes in the space of what should be like 4.
That's awful.
And I was like, all right, well, this is terrible, but at least like it's fine. Like at least I can do this. But then there's this other spot where I'm supposed to do 7 notes in the place of like 8, and it's like that's so impossible. 7's a prime number.
Yeah,
y'all.
what an insane
I
thing
can't
to write.
make that. Anyway.
I like can't even like fathom that. Or I guess I can, but it's like upsetting.
That's right. I just split the measure into like what is it? 14%, 14.6%. I'm totally making that up. What is it?
I don't know, man.
14.28. All right,
Damn,
I was close.
pretty
I was close.
Yeah, solid.
Okay, so we're all in agreement that it ends in 5. This is the XP. There's a little chamber down here that 2 of those bullywugs popped out of.
True.
And then you know that like You haven't explored this side of the big underground lake, but you know that like this side leads up to that three-way junction where the church is, for lack of a better word.
I agree with Darval. Bullywugs and the frogs, they're scared of fire, I know. So we should sleep by that fire that someone else must have left there.
Definitely not the one fire that we found all of them around. I'm down.
Yeah, let's take a short rest at least. Let's short rest.
Guppy, you addressed them while they were sitting next to the fire. It was literally while they
We
were
literally
there.
killed one by the fire. We have to move the corpse away from the fire. But you know, whatever.
Look, if people are willing to listen to me, I'm just gonna keep saying stuff.
So, I mean, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair. Can't argue that logic. Okay, so short rest.
Alright, and what's alright, everyone's taking a short rest.
Yep, roll my dice.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Wow. That's funny. What's the chance of that?
Okay, this is very unlucky.
Oh boy.
Alright, so you guys don't roll your hit dice yet, because you're gonna get interrupted about halfway through.
Excellent.
Can't be.
If it makes you guys feel better, they rolled with advantage, which is why this is working. You rolled well enough that they will not get a surprise round, but they are going to start this close, and it will be initiative. As you see none other than Farblex Splattergoo erupt out of the water with his group that were at worship earlier.
Nice.
Oh man.
Look, the XP comes to us.
Yeah. That's what it is.
I love delivery.
Take
Just
them!
stay close to
wow.
the fire.
They slew our frog brothers!
No, we didn't.
We'll slow you too.
And we will roll for initiative.
Yeah, we're in trouble. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Would have been nice if we healed up a little bit.
That's what short rest
I
was
mean,
for.
you did choose a short rest, like 120 feet away from them after a massively loud fight.
It's true.
I mean,
Look, they're scared of fire.
this is okay. Guppy's like turns around, shocked, like, but how?
Wow.
How did
Say
they?
fire?
How did they approach the fire? It does not make sense.
Oh, no,
right,
it's
hold
very
on.
unfortunate. but
Farblex
I rolled
Splattergoo will get his own initiative because he's a special boy. Not that special, apparently. And just so we're all absolutely clear, this is him. I love him so much.
Is that a hat or is that part of it?
That is
You love
that's
his-
That's an alligator hat.
that is a
An alligator hat or
I
something.
think it's like a sturge or something. It's a fish hat that he has cut off and put on his head.
Okay.
It is not actually part of him.
Just his favorite hat.
Although you did hear the ones upstairs talk to you about how he does have spells. And in fact, you can see as he's like there, he's literally standing on the water like Jesus style right now.
Whew. So fancy.
After he finishes yelling with his friends and Bullywug, he does point to you all, and that's when he says the like, "How dare you kill our frogs?"
He's the chosen one.
Can I say it wasn't us?
Well,
Just
Darval's
pull
up
out
first, so I
Jackie
suppose you
and
could
go,
try that on your
wasn't
turn.
me.
It wasn't me.
Wait, I got a 10 and they can't move before me?
Dude, they rolled really bad.
Fuck yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I say bad.
So-
Like you, they also have a +1. Like, you guys are all the same skill level at initiative.
Exactly.
All right.
Well, clearly,
That's
it's
pretty
better
super.
because it's higher.
Okay. We're gonna use I think I'm gonna ignite my wings.
Ooh, the wings ignite and glow in the
Uh,
caves.
So I get extra damage, and then at the end of the turn, it's gonna be half level round up, so 3 radiant damage at the end of your turn.
All right, do a different combat music this time. So.
Are we all about to fly to the ceiling and leave Leroy on the ground?
Well, Walker can't fly either.
How far up did you go?
I'm going all the way. I'm going straight up for now.
30 feet straight up. Just took
Yeah.
off.
That's exactly my plan.
Jesus Christ. Waka.
All right. I'll pull out my hand crossbow and rapier, which I can do as long as I'm also moving.
If you had one of them out already, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I imagine you'd have at least one out because you didn't go to sleep. You guys just like sat down
yeah, it was
for a
just
rest.
short rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
so,
basically
yeah,
just like sit still.
and honestly, I probably would have had both out just in case. Just poking the mud.
Yeah. Even if not, like you would have had at least one. I feel like.
Yeah, we're on semi-guard. Okay. I'm gonna move there. I'm just gonna start stabbing him.
All right.
Oh,
Oh no, that will not do
I'm
it.
gonna shoot him.
That will
No,
hit, but no one's next to him, so it's just a regular hit, not a sneak attack.
Yeah. On. Nice.
You max damage kills him with an 11. That's exactly what you need. You stand up, kind of do a spin move, try to stab, and then just shoot him in the face, point blank.
Distraction.
All right, one bullywug down. Captain Guppy.
I am rather tempted to bathe myself in the flames and try to fly at them to scare them away because they're so scared of fire. However, I will not do that. Just to be clear, I can rage and withdraw.
Yes, raging is a bonus action. So
Alright.
you could rage and then disengage.
I'm going to rage,
All right.
and let's see if we get a pixie or a flump. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my
Hell
god. That is what you
It's what it
needed.
is.
I assume all of them, except your allies.
It's of my choice? Yeah, all of them. All
Sorry.
of them, for sure.
Is it take? Yeah, they take the damage, and you heal 1d. Okay. All right. So
What's happening?
Captain Guppy's wings flare, and he seems to glow from within, and the light just gets sucked out of the room briefly, and a wave of darkness rolls out from him. Every single enemy is gonna make a Constitution save. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do the 9 besides Farblex first. Okay, what's your DC? Remind me.
Oh, the DC is 8 plus 3 plus 3, so 14.
14? Okay. They have +1, so that means on a 13 or higher, they'll make it. Wow, they rolled
Yeah.
insanely well.
That sucks.
Okay, so
All but
pass.
2 make it. That's rough.
Roll a d12.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Well.
Okay, well, if all of them had failed, it would have deleted everybody. That would have killed the entire thing.
Yeah.
1, 2, pass, 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 fail. Okay. All right. You're gonna go. Oh,
But same roll for Farblex, right?
it will be. Yeah, he's got to roll 2. He hasn't done it yet. It'll be
Yeah.
12 for him if he fails. And you heal 12 as well because that's what you roll.
Oh, okay. Well, temporary.
Oh well, yeah, 12, 10. That's still something.
Yeah.
And then Farblex. I'm just gonna roll it on roll 20 because it's quicker right now. Wow. Okay, he got a 12, and he had a much better save than the rest of them. So he fails and also takes 12. Unlike his brethren, though, that does not instantly kill him.
Yeah. Let no one say that Captain Guppy is a coward, and I withdraw and fly straight to the ceiling.
Okay, so two out of 5 of the party are 30 feet straight off the ground.
Yep.
We love to see it. Okay. The bullywugs. They are gonna move in on the terrestrial targets. One is basically under Darval. Oh, fuck. Hold on. There's so much going on the screen right now. Holy shit. Okay. Darval in the sky. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 2 at Lyral. 3 at Waka. 2 at Willa. Alright, so 2 at Lyral first. They're biting. Both bites miss. Spears. Both spears miss. Jesus. Okay. 2 at Willa. 1 bite hits Willa for 3 damage. 2 spears on Willa. 1 spear hits for 7 damage. So it took a total of 10. Waka, the 3 on you.
Which 3 are... I only see 6.
So there's 1 under... So the top 2
gotcha.
went
That
for
makes
Lyral.
way more sense.
Then the next 2 down went for Willa. Then the bottom 3 went for you.
Gotcha.
So Willa took 10. 2 bites missed, but 1 bite's a crit for you. Which, I mean, it's not going to be that impressive. Don't get too stressed. Yeah, it does 3 damage on the crit bite. And then
did even get rid of all my temporary HP.
Then spears. 2 spear hits. Spear hit 1 does 5. Spear hit 2 does 3. And then it is going to be Farblex. All right. He has no regard for his men. Actually, he's gonna do this at the 2 in the sky, because you guys flew away. Let's see.
Right?
I'm not flying away, I'm just flying into a more tactically advantageous position.
I was back in doing the same.
Ooh, actually, I don't think he can reach you with that. You guys got lucky there.
It's not luck, it was tactical know-how.
What he said.
Okay. He is going to hold out his hands to the ceiling. All the weird, like, there's like some root networks up there. And he's going to grow them all downward, and they sprout spikes. They don't immediately hurt Guppy and Darval, but if you guys move, you will take damage, as they are all around you.
Oh, okay.
Pity.
I'll check it. It might be a save to see if you can. Let's see. Nope, you will take damage if you go through. So he's just trying to cage you guys up there, basically. And then for his movement, he is going to walk across the water again, just on the surface over here. Willa.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage and go.
Alright, Willa disengages. Now we have 3 party members up by the ceiling.
Good. Hold left. Now I gotta chat. Yeah.
Which one was this on?
That one.
All right. You will execute that one. Arrow straight through the top of the skull. All right, Lyral. Oof. Okay. Lyral is gonna bonus action. Phase step. And reappear over here. And then is going to use another of her spell slots to launch a guiding bolt at the big guy. Actually, sorry. Did not prepare a guiding bolt today, so she will not do that.
While we have this lull, I want to point out, in case we didn't earlier, because I think we didn't, that damage was necrotic damage earlier.
Yes, it was necrotic damage.
Yep.
It was insane. That could have just, like, wiped them. That was actually wild. I forgot that was even...
You really could have. That could have been so...
So, anyway, Holy Paladin, if you have problems with use of that sort of magic.
Alright, spiritual weapon.
Not necessarily.
I don't know that necrotic is necessarily evil. It's just, like, a school of magic. It often leads to evil.
Yeah. You don't seem like a necessarily too evil of a person, so we're on the same side for now.
Alright,
That's not for now.
Lyral holds out her hand, a blade of shadow appears and slices this man. Well, actually, 15 does not do it, because he is currently powered up. As it clangs into him, you guys see that his shirt rips, and his skin is all, like, hardened and covered in bark underneath.
Cool.
Wearing what?
He's wearing a shirt, but now his skin is made of bark, so it didn't hit the person.
Oh, bark. Gotcha.
Yeah. Darval.
I will guided bolt, targeting what's his face.
Targeting.
I'll use a second level slot for this.
Alright, Farblex.
Spattergoo. Yes. Use a second level slot for this.
Very close, but 15 again is just shy.
That's my turn.
Alright, boom, holds out his hand and deflects the bolt away into the water. Waka.
Alright. I'm gonna stab that one.
Alright, you finish off this one.
Nice. Then I'm gonna shoot that one.
That one will miss, though.
Dang. Okay.
Captain Guppy. You do need to attack this turn, or your rage will end.
Or take damage.
Or
so, like,
take
if you
damage,
move
so-
out of the spikes.
Yeah, you could move through the spikes and it would still count.
Okay, very, very cool idea. I like it. But, a wooden club would probably float, right?
In water? Yes.
Alright. Can I throw my club at Farblex?
You could. You could also throw a javelin, perchance. But yeah, you could throw a club.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my club.
Okay, the club will be at disadvantage, but, go for it. He just, like, casually sidesteps as it, like, splashes in the water and just looks up at you.
Shoot, I meant to reckless attack. Next time I will.
I think you can only reckless melee, if I recall. I think you have to, like, actually be next to them. Actually, it might not be. I'll check.
It doesn't? Oh, yeah, melee weapon.
Yeah, it's gotta be melee.
Okay, hang on. It says melee weapon attack rolls. A club is a melee weapon.
You have effectively made it a improvised range weapon.
Yeah, I assume.
The new category.
Alright. Can I use my second attack with a javelin, or that's a no?
Oh wait, shit. Sorry, I think I read your thing. So it was disadvantage. That's why I missed. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use a javelin as the other one. You get multi-attack still.
All right.
This one will be a straight roll, not a disadvantage. Okay, that one will do it.
All right. I wanted to use the opposite end, but I'll just use this.
He'll take 8 damage. As thunk, a javelin kind of pierces through one of his legs. All right.
For dodging my club.
Staying still, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. Bullywugs. One, because no one's adjacent, is going to chase after Lyral. The other 3, I'm just going to move Willa up a little bit, just so I can make tokens work, but Willa is still 30 feet up. 1 on Lyral, bite, and then spear. Both miss. Wako, we're going to do all 3 bites, then all 3 spears. Bites. 1 bite hits for 4 damage.
Alright.
And 2 spears hit.
Oh.
Each spear hits for 6 damage.
Total 12.
Indeed. Alright, it is Farblax. What is he gonna do next? Ooh, if he could fly, that would be really funny, but I don't think he can. Alright, he's really dumb, so this is not optimal, but he's still gonna do it. He is going to, expanding outward from himself 15 feet, a blast of sound and noise slams into you like a thunderclap. So I need Waka to make a Constitution save. That is going to be a failure.
Ah.
You're going to take 8 thunder damage.
Oh.
And then he's gonna walk over to the side a little bit to get out of easy javelining range. Willa.
Holy lights.
Okay, let's get this middle bully.
Alright, middle bullywug it is. That's a hit. Another one down.
Another one bites the dust.
I was just thinking that. Alright,
Great
assuming Willa stays there, Lyral, bonus action, concentrate on the sword coming over. That is a miss, though. Standard action, gonna do a Word of Radiance. Does pass, though. So that is gonna be Darval.
Okay, I'm going to Guiding Bolt again. My other second level slot on this guy.
Alright, go for it. And this will be our last fight for tonight. I know we're kind of running late a little bit here. Oh my god.
Magic. That's my turn.
Waka. Double kill here to be real big.
Alright. No pressure. Stabbing the one on the left.
That'll do it. It's not engaged melee with anyone, so just flat. Ooh, but you still pull it off with the max damage roll. Okay.
Nice.
Alright, rapier right through the bullywug's heart. You pull the sword out, spin with the other hand, go with the crossbow.
Yeah. And
That's a hit. There's potential. Just shy. Still up.
oh, should I?
I know, I'm like, do you want to?
Oh, that's so risky.
I will say, even without on a metagaming level of knowing what the damage dice do, You know that one of your shots full killed a guy earlier at max health.
Yeah. You know what?
So there's
I'm gonna try it.
potential.
I'm gonna try it.
All right, try
As
turning
long
the
as you
4
don't-
into something higher.
Yes.
But you needed a 6. He's at 1 health.
Dang it.
It was close. It was really close. All right, Guppy.
All right, so these spikes around us.
Correct.
If I were tiny, would I be able to get through them?
Hold on, let me double back to the spell. You pose an interesting question. Yes, you would.
All right. And if I were to cast a spell, does that keep me in combat and rage?
I don't believe so. I think you have to take damage, attack, or be attacked.
That's wild. It just says in battle.
I don't think it's that wild. Like, most barbarians aren't casting spells.
Well, but it just says in battle.
Well, it also
battle.
says if you are able to cast spells, you can't cast them or concentrate while raging.
But it isn't a spell. It's
Well,
just. Oh, I guess it's I guess it counts as a cantrip.
I think if it's your fairy.
It's a racial ability. Yeah.
I think it still counts as a spell.
All right. Fine. In small, I still have to deal with the spikes.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna fly straight through the spikes at Farblax.
All right, hell yeah. You do have the damage, so it's probably not gonna be that bad. You take 8 piercing, halve to 4.
Ah, that's fine. But I guess I can't get in range to him.
Well, as long as you get closer than... you need to be within 30 feet of him to not get disadvantage on javelins. Basically, javelins, you can hit at anywhere within 30 feet is a regular roll. Past 30 feet is at disadvantage. And past 120 feet, you just can't even hit them.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm javelining.
If you are javelining, yeah, I don't know.
But I will.
I figured there was a good chance. I don't know how many javelins you have left after this.
I've only used 2 now.
Okay, well, you have 4 to start with, I think?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind. All
And
right.
both of them are inside of him right now, so I can get them back later.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like you probably would have pulled at least one out at some point, but well, that's fine.
That sounds like an action.
Okay.
Does it not?
Yeah, it does, I guess. I mean, I guess they're probably, I did say they were in him. I guess realistically, if they didn't hurt him that bad, they should have skimmed him, but I did say it. They're in his legs. Okay, that does hit. He's now bloodied, though. You did bring him to below half.
Alright.
Are you going to use your other javelin?
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you can double attack.
Let's go.
Yeah, hit again. Alright, Mr. Splattergoo's not looking too hot. Alright, remaining bullywugs. On Lyral and Waka. Waka first. Bite attack. Hit. Spear attack. Miss. Take 4 more from the bite. Still up. Lyral.
Still up.
Lyral's gonna take the bite, but not the spear as well. And take another 3. Now it is Farblex. What will he do? Alright. This is fucking memey as shit. Captain Guppy. Farblax Spattergoo. He is going to use, an ability he can use a couple times per day. You see his... he pulls out like a club and it starts to glow with like sickly purple-red light. And he's gonna use... he also has a spear. He doesn't have a glove. He's got a spear. The tip starts to glow with that light. And he is going to do his fucking standing leap frog ability. Or did you only go forward? Did you go down at all?
I just went forward.
Okay, so he'll have to throw it then. But he will still do this. Make it glowy. But he's gonna huck the spear at you. Not with advantage because you're so far away. That is going to hit. I'm gonna have to roll these damage types separately because the first thing that happens is you take 6 piercing, reduced to 3.
Okay.
However, the poison damage he has infused the spear with is going to hit you next, and that is not reduced. Ooh, that was a real low roll. That could have been much worse. So, 3 brings you down to what, 14? Or were you at 20 and went down to 17? It's going to be another 9 poison damage.
11. Okay.
So, yeah. Does the 3 regular and 9 poison not get through your temp?
No.
God damn. That was good. God forbid that had been a crit. That would have been awful. Because the poison gets doubled on that.
Fuck.
I feel like he's going to run back 30 feet again.
Oh, that's rude.
Oh, he's a caster. He's gotta run. All right, Willa.
Okay, go.
Better go. Come on, you.
To be spatter goo.
Fucking
We're gonna
spatter
do
goo.
a steady aim on that guy.
Come on, crit. Oh, close.
That's on spatter goo.
Yep.
All right, that's a hit, but it is. Oh, you steady aim, so you do get sneak. All right, he is just.
Totally reroll.
Oh, you want to reroll anything?
Yeah, you want me to hit it? I think yeah, it's the same thing.
Same amount. All right, he's still up then. He's still up.
Sorry.
All right, Lyral is gonna think tactically because I think she would. Bonus action, teleport over here. Let me tick these fucking teleports off. Phase step is what they're called. Go in with the mace and try and finish off the weak one so that Waka can run over and stab the other one.
Nice. It's a good plan.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. Let's see. That is. I mean, he's already low. Boom! Bludgeons in the back of this bullywug's skull.
Nice.
Hell yeah. All right, Darval.
Okay, you know what they say. Third time's the charm. Last spell slot, which is level 1, Guiding Bolt on Spattergoo.
Is he far enough away? Isn't it 60 feet?
120.
Oh, it's 120. Fuck, never mind. I was wrong. 16 exactly hits with Bark Skin.
Yeah, I don't think the first damage.
The first, I don't think counts on the bolt, but yeah, the 16, boom! A bolt streaks down the tunnel, and when it hits his chest, you see the bark just shatter. He coughs up some blood, and he collapses. He's done.
Nice.
Nice. Way to watch in.
All right, Waka.
Oh no, sorry, the radiant would have counted.
Oh, what if? Okay, nice.
Yep, attack or spell.
Also, he's been making his saves, but as he's dead, the concentration ends. There's no more thorns around you.
Oh, nice.
Waka, that's a hit.
Nice.
And the last bullywug is run through.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Nice. Good teamwork,
that was
guys.
dangerous. Okay.
Yeah, wow.
All right. We'll wrap up there in a second. Let me just give you guys XP really quick, and we can deal with the aftermath of this later. But after this, you can presume you make your short rest.
I would like a long rest.
Yeah, that'd be nice too, actually, to be honest.
I hear bullywugs are afraid of fire.
Yeah, dude. Probably should camp in the same spot again, if anything.
I mean, how many more bullywugs could possibly be in the area?
That's a good
Well,
question.
we could put Spattergoo's skull on a pike just as a warning sign. I mean, not very paladin-esque, I realize, so I probably would actually recommend that. But
All right, everyone gets another 230 XP.
What? Only?
Yeah.
I feel like we should have gotten more than from last time because of our good friend Spattergoo.
Believe it or not, I mean, basically, he was worth 13 frogs was one Spattergoo.
George,
yeah,
really? We are already disagreeing.
Wait, no, it should be
I
100
did the
less.
math wrong.
Or 10 less? What the fuck? Hold on, let me scroll back. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, I see what happened.
The last one
mistyped it in
was
on my sheet.
13,535.
Yep, I got it wrong. I was wrong.
Okay,
I was wrong.
Guppy's right. Guppy's right. This is
Guppy's right.
All right.
All right, just
That time I messed it up, but I did mess it up. I admit it.
It's all right.
Absolutely on me.
You guys are level 5 though. What are you? Oh, you guys are damn close to a level up.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, not enough to level up this time. But I would have your ideas ready for what you want in your level up because you'll probably get it pretty early in the next session. All right. Apart from that, there was a little bit of a late start, but we pulled it together. I will see you guys next week.
all right.
Sounds good.
All right. Talk to you later, guys.
Thank you.
Later, everybody.
Bye.